Guys, so I am getting ready for like my nighttime routine of just like kind of de-escalating and trying to really just, you know, turn off the TV for the night. And so I am actually working on trying some different like natural sleep aids rather than trying to like take ibuprofen or whatever it might be to try to help me fall asleep, because I feel like there are so many like other like aspects that a lot of people do that like I'm just not like interested in doing. I like have been really trying to look into other options because like I was taking CBD oil and I'm almost out, and I really am looking into some more like affordable alternatives because I am at like a point in my like career where it's like I'm doing graduate school, but I'm also having my job at a point where it's like I'm having to kind of be careful about how much money I spend. So I am trying some different sleepy time teas. These are the ones that I got tonight. This is Sleepy Time Immune Boost tea, and it also has the echinacea, is that how you pronounce it? And it has chamomile, spearmint, peppermint, lemongrass, and tilla flowers in it. This is the one that I decided to try tonight because I was in more of like a minty mood rather than like a sweet mood, and I really wanted to get the traditional medicinals nighty time tea, but Walmart did not have that, and that's where I went for grocery shopping. And so my hope is to eventually get to try that then. And so I made my tea for the night, and sorry about the lighting. I made my tea for the night, and then I already started turning off some of my lights, so that's why the lighting's like kind of not so great. But I also turned on a candle, and so I turned on my one candle that I have over here, and so that is kind of also, I feel like candles are so great for like kind of like just putting that awesome smell in and calming you down. And so I put in my tea this was something that was highly recommended. It's valerian liquid, like valerian root is what it is, and so I got concentrated drops and I just put it in the tea. And so this one has vegetable glycerin and then deionized water, and has 40 drops in it, and it says servings per container about 30. And so I honestly, it just says about 1 drop full and 1 to 3 times per day or as needed. And honestly, my plan was to just take 1 drop, at night or like when I want to put it in my tea. So that is my plan. And then I also, that is what I wanted to come on here and do tonight, but I will be back tomorrow as I continue to test out different things that I'm trying out. And so I will see you later. Bye. Good morning. And so I wanted to go ahead and just talk about my experience for my first night trying out the valerian extract and my tea. And although I did also finish out what was left of the CBD oil, it honestly wasn't that much left. So honestly, I slept through like the whole entire night. I will try to figure out how to like include my like tracking of different sleep nights too, because that's one thing I've been trying to do. I try to do it all the time because I really love to track my sleep, but I would love to actually try to include that so you can kind of see like how it works for me. And I will include the app that I specifically use. I also wanted to go ahead and mention this new, so I got it on a sale for like the Black Friday, and I am trying this supplement called, it's a prebiotic supplement, and you get 60 capsules, and it's a 30-day supply. And although they're like kind of expensive, like they are well researched. They are vegan, gluten-free, no corn, no, like pretty much no nothing. So I mean, they're very good for you. And like for the first 3 days you take just one of the capsules, and then after that you take sorry, I'm gonna put you down for a minute. And then after that you start taking 2. And I already took my capsule for the day, but this is what the capsules look like. And what I really love is that they come in this glass container, and they even send you with a travel container, which I'm so excited for, because I will be at the end of next week, I will be heading back to visit my family for Christmas, and I'm so excited that I can use this rather than taking like the big container. And so like if you were to go look on their website, it actually has all the different like research that they've done and all the different ways that they try to really have done like their evidence-based research, and really like shows that like they're not one of those like vitamin companies or whatever that try to like just get by with like not doing as much research. And that's part of why I really like them. Plus they're vegan, gluten-free, and I've been super curious about trying them for the longest time, but they are a little bit more expensive, but I was able to get 20% off, and so I decided to go ahead and try them. That way I could go ahead and talk about them for you guys and see, whether I felt like they were worth it. They're supposed to help with gut health, and like some people experience improvement in skin, which I'm excited to see. And of course, like they help with like immune systems, and then like they have some other benefits as well, but I can't remember them off the top of my head. And so I'm excited to see how that works. And I just in advance, I'm sorry if the lighting is not good. I just feel like the lighting's so bad, but I know I have one light turned off, and I went ahead and just got some coffee for now because I want to wait because I'm getting I asked for some jasmine green tea for Christmas, so because that's what I celebrate. I know not everybody celebrates Christmas, so I don't want to be like offending anybody, but I am hoping that I'll get some jasmine green tea for Christmas, because like I definitely do still like taking that in the morning, even though I've been craving coffee more. And so I just like, but I know that like me with no caffeine is not as good with like at least some caffeine. And the sleepy time tea, and then I finished up what was left of my CBD oil, and I'm just like, we're not gonna even like bother to like buy any more of that for a while, because that was just expensive, plus like it just doesn't last as long as you would like it to. So I have 2 other supplements that I am going to try. But those were ones that I like felt like I could try during the day. One of them, when I did my research, it suggested that you take it like, if you want to take it for nighttime, take it like 1 to 2 hours before you go to sleep. And that was the tart cherry. And so I am going to try doing that. I already even set a timer so that I know when to go take it. And then I also have Calm Magnesium. So this is the Calm Magnesium, and this is the tart cherry extract that I was able to find. I don't know why, but it was really hard to find tart cherry extract, but I was like not interested in doing the juice, because like the juice comes with so much extra stuff in it, and I am just not for that. So plus like, I don't know if I'm gonna like it or if this is something I'm gonna want to like stick with. And so I want to go ahead and just try it first. And I made sure that none of the supplements had gelatin in them or anything like that. So that was like my biggest thing, was like not to get vitamins with gelatin in them. And so I am excited to try this. I'm honestly not sure when I'm gonna try the magnesium, because it doesn't really say like what time to try it. If you're like wanting to try it for nighttime, they do have a nighttime one specifically, but that one had melatonin in it, and I specifically wanted to stay away from melatonin because of the fact that melatonin I have had bad experiences with when I was a kid. So I wanted to not try that. I just am kind of like a no melatonin person. So I got just like the the unflavored one that is anti-stress drink mix, which I honestly feel like it's going to be most helpful anyways, because I feel like I'm always on high stress, especially now that I'm a student. And then like, I've been worrying about like my job some because things have been kind of in chaos right now. So I don't know. Let's drink some coffee. So that is it for now. I know I still have my hair, skin, and nails supplement to take. I am like planning to still use that up, even though my plan is that if I really like seed, I will replace seed with that hair, skin, and nail stuff, because of the fact that seed does most of the benefits that I wanted the hair, skin, and nail stuff to do, and it's also obviously more sustainable. So I also forgot to mention that seed, like when you need the refills of the pills, they send it in paper packaging. So you don't, they just send it in like a little paper packaging, so you don't even have to like get, it doesn't come in any plastic or anything. So they're like honestly one of the most sustainable brands out there for like if you need something for your gut health or like a probiotic or prebiotic. Like it is like so great. Like it may be a little bit more on the expensive side, but I'm super excited to see how it helps me, and I definitely am gonna like try to keep you guys updated. I know that like tomorrow I also will only be taking one pill, and then after that you start taking two, and so I'll be interested to see how it works. And so take the tart cherry tonight. I set the timer for about like I think 7:30ish. So hey guys, so when I looked up when the best time to take the tart cherry was, it said 1 to 2 hours before you were planning to go to bed. And so I usually go to bed around 9 to like 8:30, sometimes 9:30. It just kind of depends on the night, and I actually have to be at work by like 8:30 tomorrow. And so I definitely wanted to take it by 7 tonight. So I set a timer for 7. And so I am getting ready to take it. And so you only take one capsule. This was the only brand of tart cherry that I could find at Walmart. So I am going to go ahead and take it. I'm just going to take it with some water. So instead of doing the ballerina root, I am just doing the tart cherry because I want to really get a feel for how the tart cherry affects my body, and also get a feel for like whether I like the magnesium and tart cherry better, and also get like a feel for like whether like which ones I prefer. I'm also still gonna make some sleepy time tea because I do feel like that really helped and kind of helped like calm me down a little bit. And I'm also still gonna set my candle. I'm like technically not supposed to have candles in my apartment, and I do have like an essential oil diffuser, which I also really love, but I don't have it in my like bedroom because of like the way my apartment is set up. It's just like really hard to find room for everything. I also really love salt lamps, but I just like it's impossible to find room for everything. And so I try to just kind of you know, do what I can to just, you know, make it work. And, you know, I really would love to figure out where to put my salt lamp, and my essential oil diffuser, but like my bedroom is just not very big, and so I had like a candle that was on sale that I really wanted to try, and so I had ordered that. But for right now, that's something I've been trying to do. This is what this looked like, and so I'm just taking the one capsule. These taste like so nasty, but they don't like taste horrible. I feel like you would get used to the flavor. I mean, the biggest thing is like you're not used to the flavor, plus like they're not like the pills with like the gelatin in it. And I think that's like the biggest thing is like pills that don't have like the gelatin in it, which like if you're a vegan, you don't want gelatin. And I feel like pills that don't have gelatin in it actually have a tendency to not taste as good, like when they first touch your tongue, and so you kind of like want to just get them down really fast. And I know you can do tart cherry juice, that's an alternative, but I personally did not want to do tart cherry juice because of the fact that tart cherry juice actually tends to have like sugar in it and a lot of things that like I just wanted to avoid. And so I'm going to try this tonight. This is 1,200 milligrams per capsule. I am going to try it and see how this works. I'm also going to make myself some tea. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Bye! Hey guys, although I'm not going to bed yet, I thought it was something important to mention because this is something that like I feel like people don't always think about, is that one thing you really want to do when you are trying to sleep is to make sure that you are sleeping in like complete darkness and make sure your eyes are really like just like closed for the night, away from darkness. And so one thing I have been doing honestly since like freshman year of college, because I had a roommate who like she would get up like 2 hours before her first class and would turn on the lights. And so I actually started using an eye mask way before I like ever expected to. And so now it's like it's just so implemented into my routine that like I can't like, you know, switch out of it. And so this is the eye mask I have right now, but I honestly will, you know, when this one no longer works, I will get another one. My mom actually got me this one when she was on vacation, and so I will probably get a more like eco-friendly one when I am able to, but for now it's like this is the one that I have and it works. But I just like when I shut off all the lights, I try to go ahead and just close my eyes and pull this down so that then I am like just my eyes are in complete darkness. I love to sleep in utter darkness, and I know some people like to use like white noise and you know like sound machines, and like that is great if that works for you, but that does not work for me. Like I actually love to sleep in complete silence, and plus like not what works for me. But I really wanted to make sure to mention this because I just feel like people don't think about that enough. And I think, you know, a lot of times like I have, you know, people will make comments about it when I like, you know, have done sleepovers like when I was younger, or when I you know, spend the night at people's houses. And I know like it seems like super weird because like, you know, you just don't see people doing that very much, but it's actually like helps me sleep a lot better. And although I still don't always sleep as well as I would like, it does help a lot. And you do get used to like, you know, just remembering to like pull it up like when you need to like get up to go to the bathroom or like whatever. But I mean, I like it a lot and it helped. And so I just wanted to like point that out as one way you could like improve your sleep. So I am going to make sure to make some tea probably in a few minutes. I really want to make some tea and also do my candle as well tonight, because those are two things that I felt like really helped last night. But I wanted to, like, rather than doing the valerian root, try the tart cherry to see which one would help more. I do feel like the magnesium, like, although it was helpful, like, I feel like it's more helpful for just making sure I get my magnesium in rather than, like, necessarily helping with sleep. But I don't know for sure because I haven't, like, gone to bed for the night yet. So, I mean, we'll just have to wait and see. I will be interested to see how my sleep will have been improved, or, you know, whether, like, the other aspect whether the valerian root will be the better option. So, I mean, we will wait and see. So, I will see you guys tomorrow, and I hope you guys have an awesome night. Hey guys, I just wanted to pop in. As you saw, I did not get as much sleep as I previously did, and I just wanted to pop in and tell you about my night. I woke up like super early. I woke up at like 4 something, and I could not fall back to sleep. It was such a pain in the butt. So definitely have some coffee here, because I feel like when I get these bad nights of sleep, caffeine is a must. But I really wanted to pop in and just, like, kind of talk about my sleep and, like, how I felt. I, like, honestly, like, really did not, like, notice anything, and I don't know that the tart cherry helped a lot, but I also, like, don't know if, like, maybe it was because, like, I'm, like, nervous about how I did on my assignment, and then because I did have an assignment due last night, and I also am a little frustrated with work right now, and so I know that, like, there's, you know how, like, when, like, you got a lot going on in your subconscious, sometimes that can affect your sleep. And so I will be interested just to see, like, next time I try the tart cherry, like, you know, whether that there are improvements or whether it's the same. So I am going to definitely try it again. It will be on, Friday. Because tonight we're going to try the valerian root again. Because so far, as of right now, that seemed to be the better option. But we will see how it does tonight. So I will see you guys later. I will be heading to work soon. And so I will see you guys later. Hey guys, so I'm getting ready to make my tea. I have it in the microwave. I am doing some sleepy time tea, and it has some mint in it and some other good beneficial aspects to it, and it's supposed to also boost your immune system. And I'm going to put some of this valerian liquid in it, and so that is what I'm trying tonight, because I want to kind of just switch off on trying the tart cherry and the valerian to see which one really, like, has the best effect on helping me with sleep. And so I'm going to try the tea with the valerian tonight to see which one really, like, helps more. I know, like, the tart cherry did not help as much last night as I would have liked it to, and I woke up a lot earlier this morning. So I'll be interested to see how this helped. And so we will see. I am gonna honestly get into bed. I walked almost 4 miles today. I actually think it says like 4 miles, like, which includes like me walking to work. I am so exhausted just between like working with the kids and then also just like doing what I had to do today, and so I am just pooped. I honestly might go to bed like way earlier than I normally would. So I will see you guys tomorrow, and I will let you know how it goes. Good night. Good morning. I am so tired this morning. I actually did not sleep well at all last night, but I actually blame it on myself, not so much me taking the Valorant route. I went to bed super early last night. I actually went to bed at like 8 o'clock, and I know that sounds like super nuts, and like you're probably like watching this video thinking like, man, that girl is crazy, like why did she go to bed so early? But I also did a 4 mile walk, like, which includes me walking to work, and then on top of me doing the extra walk that I did. And I have not walked like that much, and then plus like where I live, it's like a very like hilly area, so it's just like I was exhausted, and so I just was so tired, and so I ended up going to bed a lot earlier than planned. And so I just, now I like woke up at like 4 something and could not fall back to sleep, so I'm so tired. So I am making myself some coffee. I'm gonna have some coffee soon. I also, during this time of the year, my sinuses always bother me, especially where I live now, but it's because like it's a very moldy area. There's a lot of trees, and I don't I don't know, like I feel like depending on where you live, like your sinuses and your body's going to be affected more than other places, cuz like if you live in a very dry area, your skin's going to get very dry and you need to wear more lotion, and it's just like it really depends on where you live. And so I don't know. I am so excited to drink some coffee. Personally, I really love taking the Valorant route so far. I am interested to see how the tart cherry, turns out again. I mean, I almost like feel like maybe taking both of them together might be a good idea. So I might do one night where I take both to see how that does, because maybe taking both together will actually be like, the real trick. So, sorry. I need to try to get some reading done this morning, but I need to get some coffee in me first, get me waking up a little bit. But I will see you guys in a bit. Hey guys, so I took the tart cherry pill around like 7, and now I am making some tea, and I'm gonna put the Valorant root in it. I decided to do both tonight so that I could hopefully just see like how like maybe doing both would affect me rather than just doing one individual. And so I'm gonna try that tonight and just see how that helps. I will be interested to see how that works. So I will see you guys tomorrow, and we will see how that works out. Bye! Hey guys, so I'm up. I've been waking up so early lately, but I've just been so tired this week, so I've been going to bed a lot earlier than normal. Just, man, I am not liking it. I really hope that when I go home to just spend time with my family for Christmas, that I can just get some rest, man. So, just between doing homework and then just, work, I just feel like I've just been so exhausted all the time. So I just wanted to come on here and tell you about how last night went. I seemed to, sleep good for the most part. I went to bed a little earlier than I would have liked to, and so I still woke up pretty early, but I at least stayed in bed till 5 something, which was a little bit better than the other night, because the other night I woke up at 4 something, which that was my own fault. But it definitely, I think taking them both together was definitely a lot better, but I'm still I don't know, it was you're still trying to figure it out. Figuring out which one works for you. I think it also doesn't help that like I've got like a lot going on, and so you're just kind of like trying to figure it out. And I also just need to get my sleep back on track. So hopefully this weekend I can do that, and maybe that'll help as well. So I am just gonna drink my coffee, and I will see you guys in a little while. Bye. Hey guys, hope you guys are doing well today. I just wanted to pop in. I decided to do the tart cherry last night and then also do the valerian root. I actually just put it in some water instead of doing some tea because I literally need to wash dishes so bad. Yeah, just need to run the dishwasher. Honestly, I slept like way better, but I also find that staying up till like 9 or like sticking to like that, like everybody has like their regular like sleep schedule. Some people like they can stay up till 3 something, and other people like they gotta go to bed at like a regular sleep schedule. And I find for me like a routine is better, and I find if I don't stick to my routine, then I actually like feel really exhausted no matter whether I slept good or not. So I found that like actually going to bed at my regular sleep schedule and like really like staying on track made me feel a lot better last night. And I do think though that I need to start journaling. So that is another thing that I would suggest for like if you are ever having like trouble with like just getting your thoughts down or like trouble sleeping at night. One thing I have trouble with is waking up in the middle of the night, and like although yes sometimes it is just to go to the bathroom, I do feel like sometimes it is because like there's so much on my mind. Like I know there's a lot going on for me right now, and I have been having trouble with like waking up in the middle of the night and then like all I want to do is think about whatever that is, and I like have to figure out how to like get myself to not think about it. And so like I think that going back to journaling would really help me a lot, and just like sometimes like just writing it all down and like just making a list of all my worries and just being like okay, like it's all on paper now so I don't need to worry about it. Sometimes that just is simply a way to like just get it out of your head, and it may not make it go away completely, but it like helps you to kind of like just relax a little bit. And so that's like definitely one thing that I think I need to start incorporating more. I've noticed that like it's just really affected my sleep a little bit. And so I will see you guys in a little bit. I'm drinking some coffee, man. I can't wait till I get some jasmine green tea for Christmas because I miss my tea, but coffee is what it is right now. It's just helping me get everything I need to get done. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Bye. Hey guys, I just wanted to come on here and be able to like end the video, but also just do my like final review of both the tart cherry, the valerian root, and the sleepy time tea. And I personally like have found that doing both the tart cherry and the valerian root together works best for me. But I mean, some people who maybe don't need as much in their system, it might work best for them to just do one or the other, but I found that I like doing both. I just wanted to pop on here and like do that like review of what I thought. I found that when I did just a tart cherry or just a valerian, it didn't have as like much of an effect on me. I would say that if I like had to choose one or the other, I would prefer the valerian root. I don't know, I just really like that one, especially like mixing it in the sleepy time tea. It does not taste as good with water, but I mean, I'm willing to just chug it down. And so I do like doing like, some sort of candle or essential oil, just to kind of like help calm me down as well. And of course, like sleepy time tea is always great. I mean, but I just like feel like that never has an effect on me as much like as it does some other people. Like sleepy time tea works really great for some people where it just immediately like will help them calm down. It might like help me kind of get in like sleep mode and like everything, but it doesn't like, I felt like the tart cherry and the valerian root had more of an effect for me, but like doing them together worked better for me rather than doing just one or the other. But I just wanted to come on here and do that review, and I will see you guys next time.